Since the beginning of rap, rappers have always been involved in one form of drama or another. If they're not busy beefing with everyone, from fellow rappers and celebrities to their fans, you can find them in the middle of some of the craziest, most controversial situations. The rap industry is great for all the amazing music it's given us, but it's almost as if rappers can't do without the drama. Sometimes the issues are mild, get resolved peacefully, and everyone hugs it out. Other times, rappers go too far. The problems are violent and deeply personal. From rap legends to upcoming rappers, here are some times rappers cross the line. Many artists talk about how much their mothers mean to them in their songs, so it's almost fair to assume rappers would do anything for their mothers. Not NBA Youngboy though. The Louisiana rapper kicked his mother, Sharonda Gaulden, out of the house he bought for her in November 2019. What could his mother possibly have done that was so wrong that he had to kick her out? In an Instagram live stream, Sharonda Gaulden referred to Youngboy by his real name, Kentrell Deshaun Gaulden, calling him out for his erratic behavior. She claimed that he got her a house, and when she refused to let him boss her around, he had her kicked out. Sharonda did admit that her son was a genius rapper. She said, "My child is one of the best motherfucking rappers, but she would rather sleep under a bridge or on a park bench than let her son rule her. I ain't gonna let you keep playing with me like that," she said, criticizing his behavior. Youngboy might have been upset with his mom for a good reason, but was it enough for him to kick her out of the house he got her? Maybe NBA Youngboy's behavior wouldn't be so strange once you consider the precedent that Blueface set just a few months before Youngboy kicked his mother out. In June 2019, Blueface kicked his mother and sister, Callie, out of his house. An Instagram Live recorded the exchange between Blueface and his sister. According to Callie, the issue started when one of Blueface's girlfriends, Andrea, refused to greet his mother. In response, Blueface confronted Callie and his mother and removed their belongings from his house. But Blueface later came out with his side of the story. He claimed that his mother was tired of Callie freeloading off her, so she brought Callie to his house to take up residence, and he was not having it. He said he had already gotten his sister an apartment, but she kept asking for more. She even wanted him to buy her a car. He also claimed his mother was causing all the drama for clout. He once had to sleep in his car for years, so his sister should also thug it out. Blueface didn't stop there. A few months later, he uploaded an untitled track online where he rapped about kicking his mother and sister out.
Oh, my mom and my sis had to kick my own blood out. They must have forgot I was a crack school.
It appears Blueface doesn't regret his actions one bit, but I'ma take it back with this next one. These two rappers got each other killed. The beef between Tupac and Big is probably one of the biggest and most tragic hip-hop feuds. Every rap beef after then has been compared to this one that ended in an unfortunate way. Tupac Shakur was killed in Las Vegas, and Notorious B.I.G. was murdered in Los Angeles. Tupac and Big met in 1993 and became friends. They performed together at Madison Square that year, but by 1994, their friendship had turned sour. On his way to record with Biggie, Tupac was ambushed and shot in Times Square. He blamed Biggie for it after Biggie released Who Shot Ya, which many people interpreted as a diss targeted at Tupac. It got so bad that in 1995, Tupac was hopping on several tracks dissing artists under the Bad Boy Records, which Big was a part of. Unfortunately, Tupac was killed in a tragic drive-by shooting in Las Vegas in 1996. 6 months later, Big met the same fate in a shooting in Los Angeles. The Tupac vs. Notorious B.I.G. beef killed two artists that were in the prime of their careers. It not only set a violent precedent for hip-hop conflicts, but it also triggered the East Coast vs. West Coast and New York vs. Los Angeles rivalry. This next rapper said something that could have possibly ended his career. The Baby is famous for always getting into scandals. In 2021, the rapper made homophobic comments at the Rolling Loud concert that got people pissed off. The incident led fans to cancel him and many celebrities to condemn his actions. Dua Lipa, who collaborated with DaBaby on the 2020 remix of her song Levitating, made a post on her Instagram story condemning the rapper for not only the harmful nature of his comments, but also the misinformation contained in the comments. Elton John also publicly condemned DaBaby. DaBaby came out with a not-so-sincere apology days later.
Look, all the lights went up, gay or straight. You wanna know why? Because even my gay fans don't got an AIDS, stupid. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay. See what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies.
But his apology did nothing to soothe the public. In fact, the baby's pocket is now bleeding because of those comments. The fashion brand Boohoo ended its relationship with him. Then, Lollapalooza also dropped him from their lineup on the last day of the festival, saying the baby was acting against their fundamental beliefs of inclusivity, respect, and love. He's had several other shows canceled, and his brand was facing a serious hit. But it looks like everything is fine for the North Carolina artist now. He's back to doing shows and dropping music consistently. But if you thought that was crazy, this next rapper threw his career away for some drugs. Rappers are fond of big talk about the streets, their guns, their goons, drugs, women, and anything related to street crime. But sometimes they take it too far, and they have to face the consequences. In December 2021, Fetty Wap threatened to kill a man during a FaceTime call. At the time of the call, he was on a pre-trial release in a pending federal drug conspiracy case where he was suspected of conspiring to smuggle large amounts of hard drugs. He posted a $500,000 bond, and part of the conditions of his release was that he would not violate any federal, state, or local laws. As if he didn't have enough to worry about, he flashed his gun and made death threats repeatedly over the call. By August 2022, Fetty Wap was back in handcuffs. The police never revealed the identity of the man Fetty Wap was making the death threats, but the police records show that the man had been calling Fetty Wap a rat. But if you thought Fetty Wap's case was crazy, this next artist is facing nearly life in prison. You probably know YNW Melly for his 2017 platinum single, Murder on My Mind. In January 2022, Murder on My Mind was verified as a multi-platinum song after going platinum 6 times in 5 years. Melly was on his way to becoming one of the biggest sensations in the hip-hop scene when he got arrested and charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. Born in Florida, Melly started having trouble with the law when he was just 16. But as he was getting more notorious with the law, his career as a rapper was getting bigger. He released Murder on My Mind in 2017, and it went viral. In January 2019, he released We All Shine, a mixtape featuring Kanye West. 1 month after his Kanye West collaboration, Melly was arrested on murder charges. It appears as the words he said in Murder on My Mind were finally coming true. The police accused him and his friend, Cortland Henry, YNW Bortland, of killing Anthony Williams, YNW Sack Chaser, and Christopher Thomas, YNW Juvie. All 4 were part of the same friendship group, Young Wave. According to police reports, Melly tried to stage the deaths as a drive-by shooting. Court documents showed phone records that revealed that Melly was at the crime scene at the time of the deaths. He pleaded not guilty, and in July 2022, after a long legal battle, the authorities reported that he is no longer facing the death penalty. However, he has not been cleared of the charges. Even though it appears as if rap artists are prone to extreme acts, there's nothing about the art of hip-hop or rap that promotes violence. These scandals, beefs, and drama are even entertaining to an extent. Some cool tracks have come out of these beefs. They only become a problem in the few scenarios where rappers take it just a bit too far. But the fans love them regardless. And if you thought these rappers went too far, you wouldn't believe the things they said in this video.